Virgo. So we're going to clear our energy space here, our area with the sage. And we're going to call in spirit, the universe, our ancestors, everyone that is working towards our highest good to bring in the messages that the collective of Virgo wants to hear. So we are going to get August reading, okay? And I wanted to clear up those Leo vibes. So what we're going to see is, like the frequency, our current energy, some challenges, as well as some advice that comes in, and then just whatever. It's kind of just like whatever wants to come in, right? So let's go ahead and get our frequency for you, Virgo. And I thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's go ahead and get into our messages and see what the frequency is around you, within, around your surrounding area. So let's see what your frequency is for the month of August 2023. For Virgo, please. What's the frequency around Virgo for the month of August? Frequency around the sign of Virgo, please, for August. So we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So that is a nice energy right there. Let's see what else is coming in. So joyful about something. Oh, because you have a vision here. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving just the universe. So maybe connecting to the universe, co-creating with the universe, having some visions that are bringing you joy. What else? So far, and some of you have a birthday in August, so that's good. And then we have peacefulness. Love it. You have some good energy here for August. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So it looks like you're kind of just chilling and just enjoying the summer. Some of you going into your birthday month. And it says freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So I kind of feel like with your birthday coming up, you're kind of like done with riffraff and just kind of wanting to have a peaceful life, living your best life. So we're going to go ahead and see what the general energy is going to be for you for August. What's the general energy you're sitting in? A lot of us try to have that peace in mind and freedom, and then, challenges happen, people come up. So let's just see what's going to come in August. It looks like you're pretty chill, though. So let's see. General energy for Virgo for the month of August 2023. Ooh, okay. So there's some kind of revelation you're getting here. Some clarity, some truth. And it's making you take action to move away. So I really feel like there's some clarity coming in, and that's why, you're having, and you're celebrating with friends. We do have some competition around you, though. So I do feel like you're getting some kind of clarity from this competition, whatever's been trying to hold you back, compete with you. There's going to be some truth and revelation to that, and then what it's going to do is bring you in some joy, some peace of mind. And you're with your visions, you're able to move forward and take action on them. So I feel like there's been some kind of stagnant energy or something that's been holding you back, and it wasn't clear what it was, but whatever it is, it brings this peace of mind and celebration because, that's a load off you, right? A burden let go of. So let's go ahead and get into what's coming up. What's coming up? What's coming up for you in August? Besides, this is like a good thing now. Getting some kind of clarity to bring peace of mind is always a good thing, right? So we're going to go ahead and see what is coming up for you in the month of August, Virgo. I kind of feel like there's just this energy of like, once we get older, it's kind of like, yeah. Okay, so you do have some kind of burden coming up. You might be having a lot on your plate and juggling some things. And okay. So there's some kind of cycle moving. We do have the King of Swords on the bottom. So this is, again, some kind of clarity, living your truth. All right. But we do have some kind of burden coming up. So what I feel like it is like a lot of responsibility, a lot on your plate. So whatever this clarity is, whatever clears up here and has you moving forward, it is going to create some kind of burden for you as well. I feel like it's going to be some kind of where somebody might be taking part of the load And then once this clarity comes out, or they get revealed, or something comes up, it's going to be all thrown on you, and you're going to be carrying this extra weight, this extra burden here. And but the cycle is moving forward. So sometimes when we start realizing things and the cycle starts moving, we do have to take on some more challenges and some responsibilities. So I feel like it's that actually coming up for you. All right, so now we're going to get some something to be aware of here. Something to be aware of, okay? So I feel like some of you, like maybe it's a job where somebody gets called out finally, like maybe they haven't been doing their job, maybe something is up with them, and the clarity comes out, the truth comes out, and then maybe they get, fired, or they leave because they got called out, and then what that does is create more work for you. Something like that energy. But let's go ahead and see what to be aware of. What does Virgo need to be aware of for August? What does Virgo need to be aware of for August? Okay. Oh, yeah, look. Some kind of heartbreak here. Yeah. So with this joy, let's look at this line here. With this joy, this delight, love of your life, being a spirit of fun on all you do, this clarity comes in, and then all of a sudden there's a burden and some heartbreak here. So I feel like for some of you, even though it might be a relief, sometimes those reliefs can be painful. Sometimes those truths can be painful. I mean, not knowing is hard, but sometimes when we get that clarity, it still can be like a stab in the back or a stab in the heart, where it really hurts us because we don't want to believe it. And even though it lightens the load in some ways, it also puts an extra hurt or burden on us. So whatever that is, and let's see what's on the bottom, strength. So this could be the season, Leo season. This could be a Leo, and this, whatever this is making you tap into your inner strength. So now we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody that takes action, swift action, and then we have Eight of Pentacles. So it could be work related. This is working on our skills, things like that. And then we have the Page of Swords. Again, it's that new beginning in the truth. So sometimes when we get the truth, sometimes the truth can hurt. So I feel like there's something with this truth. It's going to release a lot of confusion. And of course, it's always best to know the truth. What's that saying? I'd rather somebody slap me with the truth than sugarcoat me with a lie or something like that. So I do feel like underlying, it's a relief. It is a relief to know the truth, to get that clarity, to know once and for all. But what it does somehow is bring in some kind of burden and heartbreak, because sometimes the truth hurts. So I feel like whatever this truth is, whether it's in a relationship, work, whatever related, whatever, it is good to have the truth, but it's also painful here. Because I feel like you're going to realize what the actual feelings this person has, or their intentions, and that's going to be painful, because I feel like it could be somebody close to you as well, whether it's a coworker or a relationship or family member. And then with this vision here, once you realize that, you take action towards your vision, because now you have the truth and clarity, but you are going to be taking on a lot of responsibilities, but you're going to jump right on it and take action on it. So whatever it is, I feel like some of you are going to have kind of the responsibility of others because of this. Bottom line though, it is going to bring some kind of peacefulness in eventually, even though through the challenges and stuff, and it's going to be a cause for celebration here, and things are going to start moving forward. And there is going to be some work needed though, some work you're going to have to do. And some of you, I feel like if this is work related, what it's going to end up to is, because you take on that responsibility and rise up to the challenge, that you are going to get a promotion or something like that. You're going to be recognized for that. All right, so that is the things to be aware of. Just know that you might have to take on some more responsibility. It might be challenging and painful to really know the truth. Sometimes we want the truth and then it hurts, it's really painful. So now we're going to get some advice. Let's get some advice from Spirit, your spirit guides and the universe, and see what's coming out, whatever this challenge is here. So some of you, I think it might be a family situation or a relationship. Others, I think, is work. I'd say majority, it might be work related, but some of it could be family. Like you're finding out the truth about how somebody really feels or their intentions. But let's go ahead and see what the advice is, okay? What is the advice here for this situation for Virgo, please? Okay, so we have, make sure you stay in touch with what you are grateful for, what you are blessed with. You know, it's easy to fall onto seeing what the disappointments are and focusing on our disappointments and our problems. But this is saying, you know, don't stay too long focused on the negatives. Make sure that you remember that this is a blessing in disguise, because it's best to know the truth, as well as that you do have a lot to be grateful for, okay? Because I do feel like whatever this disappointment is and challenges, it is going to lead, depending on how you handle it, it's going to lead to some kind of good aspect to you. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. The Magician. See, here comes abundance in. So there is going to be some kind of abundance. This vision, I feel like whatever this is, once you like muster up the strength and that willpower and determination to get through this, even though through the disappointments, and you focus on how it can be a blessing, that this vision of yours is going to take off and it's going to bring in abundance. Okay, once you start taking action and realize that this is a blessing in disguise, and your hard work is going to pay off and the abundance is going to come in. And that's why the universe and spirit guides are telling you to stay focused. Don't let these challenges overwhelm you, and don't focus on those negatives for too long. And see that? There's justice here. So things are going to be balanced out. There's going to be karma paid back to you. Whatever this is, this could have been something that actually was against you. And look, there's celebration and stability on the bottom. So then the peacefulness will come. You know, you just got to be patient. There's going to be time for celebration. You're going to be recognized. And, you know, here we go. The wheel turns. Abundance comes in. Karma is paying you back from all the hurts and disappointments and whatever that truth wasn't that hurt you. And it's going to be work related. Okay. Your skills and your work have paid off. All right. It's going to pay off, but you just got to remember to stay focused on what the good parts are, and know that you're strong enough to get through this. And it wasn't out to get you. It's actually a blessing in disguise here. Okay. So let's just go ahead and just get some general whatever wants to come up. Okay. Because we got all that. So like I said, the universe is telling you to, I'm going to go through each pile here. Okay. So in this pile here, we have joy. So joy coming in, you know, just hold on tight. It will be coming in. Once some truth or revelations comes through, it's going to be a little bit of a burden. You know, it's going to be painful. It's going to feel like a, you know, just cutting like a knife. It's going to be a burden. It's going to hurt and sting a little bit. But you have to remember, once you get over that initial shock of the pain and burden, to realize that, you know, you turn around and look at it as the blessing that it is. It might not look like one. It's like a blessing in disguise. Some of our disappointments are our greatest treasures, right? Because we learn what our worth is. We learn what we want. We learn what we don't want. And we rise to that challenge and realize we have a lot of strength in that. You're going to have some kind of vision come in, or you might already have a vision of what you want your future to look like and what your abundance. Once this does, I feel like too, you're going to realize the strength that you do have within, and you're going to realize that people do appreciate you and they're going to rely on you. You're going to take action. When you do take action, it is going to take on some extra responsibility. You're going to be juggling a lot, maybe a different position where you're in leadership. And you are going to take action. You're going to be passionate about that. You're going to take it to heart. And what it's going to do is bring in some abundance here. If you stay grounded and focused and realize, you know, don't focus on the negatives. With that comes in some peacefulness, some celebration. This is karma paying you back for all the hard work and all the troubles and challenges and you know, bad things that have happened to you. It's going to come back in and help you. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. And this is, you know, because you work so hard, it also means that you still continue to work, and it could be a promotion at work. All right. So let's go ahead and get some extra messages for you. So don't take these challenges as all negative. You know, they make us stronger. They make us grow. They make us go to the next level. So let's go ahead and see what else. Okay, that's too many. What else wants to come in? All right. So we have... How many is that? That's too many again. All these cards keep falling out. Let's just get a few. Please, Spirit Universe. What else wants to come in? So you got a lot going on, I think. So let's see. We got 1. Let's see what else. 2. And 1 more. Okay, you know what? Page of Swords, starting a new beginning in that truth. Be careful not to focus on the betrayals, okay? Because this is saying, yes, you're going to go through these betrayals, and it's a karmic lesson. So don't wallow in this, okay? The 10 of Swords, if you notice, 10 of Swords, it never takes 10 swords to kill somebody. So that's overkill. So, you know, that's like our mind can, like, overthink, overanalyze, and Virgo, you're good at that. Don't worry too much about it. Just step over these. Let these swords fall out because you're a damn badass, okay? You're passionate, you're creative, you got this. So don't worry about all this challenge. There is karma paying out, and if you handle this well, all those lessons and all those betrayals and all those hard things you went through and you worked through, you know, the universe is going to pay you back. Things are going to work out balanced and fair, okay? All right, we're going to do one more set of cards here. So I feel like this is a big opportunity for you to grow. Whatever this challenge is, it's going to be able for you to shine and benefit from it. Because I don't think everybody's, you know, up for the challenge, but you are. You can be, depending on how you overthink it and stuff. Yeah, see, this is for your future. This is stability in your future. Yeah. But it's all about your beliefs. It's all about your beliefs here. So, you know, make sure you're tapping into what you really believe and don't focus on that negative. Don't overthink it and sabotage yourself because there's a lot of good coming in here. And it's all coming through from a challenge. A lot of times the universe will test us to see, you know, this is what you wanted. Are you willing to work for it, right? So there is. But if you overthink it, you're going to sabotage yourself here, okay? This is a new opportunity for a new beginning in the material world that's going to bring in a lot of abundance. But, of course, it never just falls in your lap. You got to work for it. So it's time to prove to the universe that you're ready for this challenge. And you are. But don't doubt yourself, okay? So that is your message, Virgo. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.